This might sound crazy. I've been pretty hesitant to share this truth about trauma and what it does to you. And I know it ain't gonna be for everybody. Really out of respect and an abundance of empathy for folks that have endured trauma and abuse. But trust me on this one. But also not wanting to hear what the so-called experts in trauma think about what I gotta say. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but you do pick up a superpower. It can come in many forms, and that superpower is the ability to read people's body language, to feel energy, if you will. Significant emotional intelligence. To pick up on those subtle things that most people don't get, that they don't see. You get to understand emotions a little better. You might be able to pick up on a person's energy without them even saying a word. You know exactly where they're at. You know whether they wish you harm or good. For me, it was having to recognize emotions in others to know how to protect myself. The trick becomes trusting it. But when you're a child of trauma or you've experienced long-term trauma, if you see it for what it is, for what it was, and you use it to your advantage, it can be your biggest strength. Those situations teach you how to recognize when danger's afoot. I know, it don't make sense. Not anything to be proud of, but it is something you can take away from your traumatic experience that you shouldn't have had to go through in the first place. And it don't feel right, but you got to get some value out of that. You can't just let what happened to you just be your part of your story and keep you in fear and shame and afraid of the world. So if you've gone through anything traumatic, anything that's hurt you to your core, your mental, your soul, yeah, you get a lot of negatives that come with it. Anxiety, depression, feelings of hopelessness, loneliness. I'm very sorry. Like you're the only one that has to endure this. You may say, why me? I'm very sorry you had to go through that. Low self-esteem, self-hatred. You learn to self-sabotage because you don't think you're good enough. You are enough to me. I went through that a lot as a kid and a young adult, but there are gifts. You learn to recognize the wickedness in people. I had to be able to recognize their energy when they were in my space. Were they gonna attack me? And as you process the things that were done to you, I'm deeply sorry you had to go through that. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. Just try to find the value. It's ugly, but we can move forward. And one of the skills you might have picked up, resilience. When you look at it, you see that you actually overcame it, and it was hard, something that most people will never deal with, but that you survived it, strengthens your resilience. And you should use that to your benefit now. And soon that trauma, the thing that they wanted to use to destroy your soul and your mind, actually became the very thing that would make you unstoppable. Again, I'm sorry. You are enough, my friend. You are enough.